You can plug yours into that. Yeah, you already got it then. You better get on down.
Oh, yeah, I just look like this.
No.
Hey.
We
didn't get no intro.
Oh, no intro needed.
Ain't no intro today.
You know, it's crazy Friday. Friday, turn up.
We just here?
We just in here.
Oh. Bam.
Like some squatters.
Wait, how does it? Let's do it. We got to
We radio squatters.
Look, they didn't even close the door.
Voice of Reason, a new song.
Engineer came in.
5, 6, 7.
Turned it on.
This is the Voice of
And then
Reason.
ran
They could have
up
just
outta
gave
here.
us the boys of men, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Nothing.
Nah. Get in here. Talk about something. It's
They
Friday.
still done shut the door though?
Everybody, they already left. We don't even have an engineer. They went home. It's Friday.
It's crazy.
TGIF.
So listen, we did this show before and got rave reviews.
Rave.
So we're going to do it again today. But this time, we got folks in the building that's going to participate, right?
Right.
Listen, for anybody who just tuning into this show, this is what we do. It's all relationship stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what the topic is. We're not afraid to deal with it, right? If you're dating a fat person and you want to know if they're worth the wait, call us.
We'll
right?
let you know for sure.
We'll let you know if it's worth fucking with that big thing, right? Now, I'm sorry.
Shout out to
I love curvy women. Curvy women are the best, especially in winter. Now, I'm just saying, we talk about everything. Interracial dating.
Hilarious.
We talk about cheating, monogamy. Nothing's off limits, man. So today's topic, we thought, let's do something special because every time we do this topic, people just call in and go crazy and participate with us. Let me tell you right now, today's topic is called the Cuss Out Coupon. There's a lot of people who are holding on to these coupons and haven't redeemed them. Is there someone in your life that needs a good cussing out? I don't care who it is. It's the holidays. During the holidays, that's when the stress level for a lot of people go up. People get lonely. People get depressed. People who are divorced. All type of bullshit happen during the holidays because the holidays, you got to deal with your peoples. Now, Uncle Chester, who touched on your cousin 22 years ago, and ain't nobody mentioned it, but we all know, and he sit at the end of the table talking shit like don't know.
Like he forgot.
I'm saying redeem the cuss out coupon. If you got a coupon for that nigga, you get to call us today and cuss him out. Ladies, what is the number to call in?
The number.
Oh,
go
get on
ahead.
down.
Look, go ahead.
We
Jerry.
ready. You see how ready we are? We got it. The number
Goddamn
is
ready for me, ma.
You know what? The number is 323-230-4445.
Let me hear your voice, Whitney.
Hey, yo, good call. 323-230-4445. Shouty.
444.
That's FOE, by the way, if y'all didn't get it. FOE 5.
I want you guys to call in and really set the tone for today's topic. If there's something on your chest that you want to get off, now's the time to do it. Now, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna end mine.
Say it. I feel that.
Listen, I'm tired. One thing now, and then y'all can. You want me to do mine first, or do you?
Get on that. It's your show.
Do what you want to do, boo boo.
Take your shoes off and get comfortable.
Don't do
Well,
that.
no, don't
do
do
not.
that.
I'll
Shit.
cuss you out for that one. No.
Some niggas got a thumb on the side of their feet. They can't do
my
that.
God.
Oh, well,
Let's not do that.
You know what? I'm going to save mine. Can we grab that phone line for us, baby? I'm going to save mine, and then I'm going to throw it to Arana. Arana, I know you got somebody. Listen, I know who you know that needs a cuss out.
Ooh-wee.
You want me to cuss out who you know
I need
that
to know.
need to cuss out?
No.
Because I will cuss a motherfucker out. Smooth out. Arana, speak on it. Who you need to cuss out this evening?
Well, my cuss out belongs specifically to someone that is still playing childish games. He is 36 years old, which means he is old enough to know better. old enough to speak his mind and say his truth, but instead he wants to sit up here and try to smooth a chick and try to skate around certain issues and use selective honesty like I can't see through the BS. I done read 48 Laws of Power, homie. It's not gonna work. Okay?
Very good book.
Wait, selective what?
Selective honesty to disarm your victim.
That's a
Go
very
deeper.
good book.
Yes.
You know what? I don't even remember which chapter that is, but I read the whole damn book. And the minute that
She
I
ain't
started
remember this.
It's not something
realizing
that
that
you just read one time, though.
No.
I mean, yeah, but I do have it saved away in a notebook. I can't tell you which rule it is, but I do know it is one. That's why I know it by heart. Okay? And as I saw the tactics unfolding, I was like, you know what? I have let this person stay around for further long than I should because little by little they were dropping off those little trinkets of the selective honesty, selective niceness, selective generosity. And when I look
selective niceness,
at generosity
selective generosity,
and honesty.
Wow.
And when I uncovered the foolishness, I was like, dude, kick rocks. So now he wants me to have sympathy, and I don't.
Wow, I love it. Whitney, who needs a cuss out?
Okay,
And y'all ain't cussed
fellas.
yet.
I'm cussing. Do I have the green light to curse?
Hey.
I'm scarred. I cussed in front of a toddler.
I'm trying to better my life without the curse words.
Okay,
but
don't
guess
curse.
what?
There we go.
Y'all don't want me to really curse.
Yeah, we do.
Anyway,
kinda
this
turned
shit
on
right
by it.
here, okay,
Right here.
goes out to fellas, and I'm calling all y'all out. So why don't you call me and try to come back?
So
for
sideways,
me.
are you
3,
cussing
2,
me
3.
out?
Hold up now.
shit.
You hold on now.
Okay.
Hold on now. Look, don't make me get Ike on you. Look, listen. Call me at 323-230-4445 because guess what? I'm calling out all bitch ass fellas. Fellas, listen. You can't sit here and confess your love one time over a text message because you are all up in your feelings and then be on some weirdo like, oh, well, you didn't call me back to let me know that you got... No, because you're not my man. Let me tell you one time, I don't have nobody to keep tabs on me because I don't need that. Look, listen, I'm a grown-ass woman.
Ooh, get it out.
Grown-ass
man. Get it
woman.
out.
And guess what? I don't have a nigga that I need to keep tabs on with, whatever. I don't have a leash because I don't want a leash. Guess what? I got a daddy and it ain't you, so you need to back up off of me. If I need to text you, I'm going to let you know I'm going to text you. But don't get all in your feelings and send some crybaby-ass emojis the next morning because I didn't hit you back. Please stop acting like such a bitch that I got to boss up on you.
Uh-oh.
Why do I gotta be the nigga that's like, yeah, I couldn't even text. I'm over here talking to my girls like, yeah, I couldn't even text him back. He acting like a little crybaby ass bitch over a text message.
Damn.
See? So that's what I'm saying is, fellas, stop being so fucking sensitive. I would love to be a woman and I have a man to roll around with in the wintertime, but y'all acting like such crybaby ass females in these streets, sending me crybaby emojis. Don't even send me an emoji. Don't do it. Fellas, stop using emojis, especially the kissy face ones. That's weird to me. Okay?
Dudes. Okay. All right. Okay.
Done.
Let's.
I need to take a breather,
Yeah,
okay?
just breathe in.
Woosah.
Woosah. There we go.
All right? That's how you cuss somebody
Listen,
out.
I'm glad you got that off your chest, though.
Ooh.
Veronica
Made me feel
Conway
better.
is in the building. VC.
Hey, BC.
Hello, everybody. Hello, beautiful people.
Hello.
So VC, let me tell you real quick what we doing.
Yeah.
It's the Cuss Out Coupon Redemption Show. You get to call in, because I love it when Veronica cusses people out. I mean, because she all unicorn-like and laid back and holistic and quinoa. And then the next thing you know, cuss outs.
Oakland just shows up.
Next
Oakland,
thing you know,
up?
town business
Yeah,
is
that's
up
what
in
it
this
is.
Town
motherfucker.
business.
So we're redeeming cuss out coupons today. We want people to call in and cuss out the person who needs it the most in their life. Veronica, go ahead and let her rip.
Yeah. You know what's funny, though? 'Cause I try to not have to be around a lot of people that I feel like cussing out. I think I tend to stay a little bit insulated because I just don't want to have to go there. But so you'll resonate with this because
Let's hear it.
this was something that you and I were trying to do as a deal,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So we tried, without naming names, I brought you a technology, and we were going to bring it to a pretty major player that you knew of. And there was millions and millions of dollars.
Oh, you talking about that bitch ass nigga?
Not a bitch ass nigga.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Dollars on the table, as well as revolutionizing the music industry, and Zoe and I were going to partner on that.
Yeah, he blew the deal.
And this guy, but watch this. This same guy has also blown a deal. I got him in front of Dr. Dre. I got him in front of like a major thing where he could put his stuff in front of like the whole southeastern corridor. Like we're talking about major life-altering deals. And in the 11 hours, though, what happened? What
He
happened?
got greedy. Motherfucker got afraid of success. I remember this situation. It was a whack situation. And,
Yes.
Veronica was like, out of respect for you, Zoe, I want you to protect your relationship that you bring into the table. Because the last thing I want is for you to look fucked up because this dude is over here on some greedy, insecure, failure to launch type shit. This is a technology he been holding on to for I don't know how long.
Right. That would change the music game, but he hates to pull the trigger. So I will say to anybody that like wants to flex and get up in the middle of big deals. Cause I'm a girl for a big deal. I like big deals and big numbers. But if a man grows a vagina in the middle of that, I just gotta cuss him out. If they grow a vagina in the middle of the deal, the big deal, then I gotta cuss him out.
Wow, I love it. Now let me do this. My homeboy, I've known him shit. When you go all the way back to goddamn high school and before with a brother, just in the same hood, same cities, just same friends, same folks, circles. Shit, you kind of know a cat, and you sit from the side and you watch him and you go, God damn, this dude is, raising us all up with his success. The homeboy Steve, writer, producer, lead singer, a famous troupe, is in the building, and I know he got cuss out coupons stacked. like Scrooge McDuck, he got cuss outs.
Scrooge McDuck.
Man.
He's like, man,
But,
Jesus.
I'm trying to stay in a certain space these days where the curse outs are far and few in between, but I do have a list.
Get on that list, Steve.
Hey,
Yep.
and these motherfuckers can be anonymous, but you can.
My main curse out is for a lot of people. It covers a whole race of people.
Ooh, go ahead with it.
I
need to hear.
I don't want to start anything.
What's happening?
controversial,
What's
but
happening, man? This is
My
what...
curse out, honestly, is to the black race.
Ooh.
What specifically?
Black.
It's a lot of
Blackity black.
specifics. It's a very long, complicated conversation.
I got a couple
It's a
of
very long, complicated cursing out, but
Give us the abridged version.
I just think that as a race, we should have seen with proof that it's time for us to shift in a direction of oneness. So that we can reattach ourselves to a God source that works for us.
You cussing out Christians?
Cussing out.
I mean, there's more to religions than Christianity.
Well, you cussing out Muslims?
You know what I
What we
mean?
doing?
I'm not a favor of any of them personally, but
Yeah, I don't fuck with none of them, really.
I've done a lot of studying of all of them. And I grew up a Christian, so I feel like being something half of your life gives you a right to have something to say about it, Plus, it was forced on me in the first place. So,
Wow.
Raised as a Christian, I have a lot of things to say and point out.
Well, who you want to cuss out right now? And I mean cuss them out,
Right
Steve.
now, for real.
We waiting on you.
You can even sing your cuss out if you want to.
You got us feeling like this is a double Dutch match.
If I had anybody to cuss out on some personal stuff, it would have to be probably the other lead singer of True.
Oh, shit. This shit done went bad.
It's about to be on VH1.
But
Calm team.
not on some, but it more of like a friend, a brother friend cursing out another brother.
Like
friend.
pulling the
pull your
coattail.
skirt down, B. You know, that type of a cursing out. You know, not any hate involved, but just an awakening curse out where you call it. You know, call somebody on certain things and bring it to the forefront, put it to bed, and move on. You know,
wow.
You know,
Sometimes you gotta do it.
Yeah, true. We got a lot of fans, man, and you know, we've gone maybe 2.5 years now without Alan, and of course we do that because one person shouldn't stop a show. So one person shouldn't stop everybody from eating. So that's why we do what we do and release records and so on. But you know, there's no real impactful troop without Alan.
Right.
And I'm not an idiot. I'm not an egomaniac or anything. You know, I know Alan's value to Troop.
Oh, he was integral.
And I was a fan of that. You understand what I mean? Being a part of Troop, I was a fan of Alan. You know?
Right.
So I'm not
in the studio watching him perform like, damn,
or
this
just
nigga's
cutting his
killing it.
vocals, producing them.
Right,
you know,
right.
It was just, you know, it's an epic experience because he's so talented. So I would cuss his ass out and say, man, pull your skirt down, get over all of that old shit that if you broke it down and looked at, you cause everything to you vibrate all your own shit.
Wow.
While you're pointing fingers at somebody else, when you really break it down, what attracts to you is what you attract.
Yikes.
You know, 'cause once you own that, you can get past it. You know, there's no right or wrong in it, but just understand that nobody attracted any negativity to you. You were negative in order to attract negativity.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm trying to say?
You do know you could cuss somebody out without cussing.
Yeah, and I'm good at that.
Sometimes those are the best cuss outs ever.
So, you know, that's pretty much it. You know, I would tell my big brother, man, pull your skirt down, B. Get with your fellas and make music. The fans are waiting, man.
Make this money. Stop tripping.
We've given you time to do your solo records. Okay, you've done them. Let's do some Troop.
Yeah.
Let's get on the road, make this money, and keep it moving, man. That's what I say.
All right.
Hey, that's a cuss out.
That is it.
I'm going to cuss out my absentee daddy. Fuck it. Why not?
I got one of those too.
Let's cuss motherfuckers out. Where the fuck you been since 1978?
Where
I'm
the
just
fuck you
saying. Niggas is all great and shit without you. Imagine what we could have did with you in the picture.
Right.
What the fuck, bitch ass
maybe
nigga?
not.
Is he still alive?
Or maybe not.
Yeah, he could have hindered
A
some
lot
shit
of
too.
times, man, you know, we look at what we think is ideal. You know, we got people gave us perceptions of what happiness was, what rich, poor is. We got all of these are perceptions, what happy is, what love is. I grew up without a father, and who knows what impact or what course our lives could have taken with a father, and we don't know what kind of father they would have been to us.
Hallelujah.
You feel me?
Somebody speak on it.
I know
want
guys
somebody to
whose
get cussed
father.
out.
I know guys who had fathers in their life the whole time, and on one hand they felt like they were just a piece of furniture. The father just had to feed them. The other ones didn't get hugs or love from the father.
Yep.
The other one was abused by the father, broken, and caused to be, you know, turned into just an asshole because his dad was an asshole. You know, so. We can count our blessings, man, because our moms did a wonderful job, man, raising men, bro.
Yeah,
I was
man.
gonna say,
It ain't all bad. You might want to give your dad a high five and tell him to stay his ass where he was.
Stay out of yes.
Put him in a witness protection program.
So listen, we got phone lines. Whitney had one more thing to say.
Do I? How much time do I have? Just kidding.
You got 40 seconds.
Listen up, hoes.
You cussing out hoes?
I'm cussing out hoes.
Cuss out coupon redemption.
I'm so sorry. Like, I can't deal with all these hoes. How many boyfriends and like these Instagram hoes are literally they're ruining real women, I feel like, in the streets. I'm sorry. I'm very.
What makes you how do you become an Instagram hoe? What's
just
the
take a bunch of
Instagram?
pictures in your
selling
panties.
pictures?
Take a bunch of pictures in your panties. Get
It's
a
a
fat
couple
transfer.
bad ones out there,
Get a
though.
waist trainer. Shut up.
Colon
Look,
cleansing. You got to sell colon cleansing.
Wouldn't that be more like an
Detox.
Instagram model?
That's what I said.
Oh.
Instagram models equal Instagram hoes because as soon as you become an Instagram model, you got about 3 or 4 of the top rappers and NBA players sliding in your DMs, and they think that that's what a real woman is going to be. And then they get with them hoes and then try to come after a real woman like myself and get cussed out just like this and get all, man, you ain't shit anyway. Well, no, honey. Sorry, I'm the type of woman that's probably going to raise your children right, not just look right. I look good, too. Don't get it twisted because I look just as good as that hoe does in her underwear. I just don't put it out there because I'm saving it for you.
Oh, okay.
I will say this, though. I don't think that those basketball players and all of them go after those women thinking that they're the right woman or good women or the way a woman should be.
Right.
They going after them searching for a good time.
They're going after what they want.
Exactly, because if they can pay like they weigh, then she just a bought chick anyway.
Well, so here's why I brought it up.
Wait,
because
ladies, hold tight.
Rick Ross is marrying his Instagram model.
Is he marrying her?
Yes, sir.
I thought he stepped
So
off.
now
of it.
she's no longer a hoe.
But he got
She's a
titties
housewife.
though.
But wait,
Back.
I thought
There's too much titties in that family,
I thought he. God damn! I thought
sorry.
he stepped off
and they're back.
Yeah, I thought they broke
Nope.
up.
because
Whatever.
his artist
Yeah.
Meek Mill had already smashed it at one of her special
Yeah.
money making events.
What's her name? I need to Google her.
Yeah,
She
but I thought
fine,
they
though.
broke
Lyra-
up. Yeah, she
Lyra
looks
galore.
great. She looks a little put together, but she's
Yeah.
She got the Play-Doh body.
But
you
let's
know
be-
she got the fat gene. One
Yeah.
baby and then.
But let's be 100 though. Look at Rick Ross. If he didn't have no money, who would Rick Ross really pull?
But I mean, that's irrelevant. He's Rick Ross.
But
you
it-
can't say who he would be without. He was with.
But we got that. We got that, which is why
Yes,
he
I'm
has
trying to
the
hate on Rick. Shit.
I'm not hating on Rick, but let's
I
break
dare you
this
to cuss
down.
Rick Ross out.
I can cuss Rick Ross out. Let's break this down.
Go ahead.
just
Let's
sit back.
There's
break
a
this
lot of
down.
women that are with men that are not so good looking.
Of course. But if you're someone that is Rick Ross, right?
Yes.
Where it took you to get the fame and get the money to sit up here and go after women like that, that means you had brokenness to begin with. You was the dude that didn't nobody want, didn't nobody like, and so you told yourself, well, wait till I get the money.
So wait
till I get the money.
He
I'm
already-
going to do this.
But wait.
What is his baby's mom? He already has a baby
in
and a
Rick's
baby mama.
defense,
He already been-
In Rick's
in Rick's
defense,
defense, him becoming a rapper, aspiring to be a rap artist, didn't mean he was an insecure guy.
No, that didn't mean that. I'm talking about the type of women he's going after and why he's going after. He wants a showpiece because he finally can be the guy that can get that.
so the whole piece is
So
now
why
the
not get
showpiece.
it?
Whole piece is a showpiece.
So if you
Can I get a
build up all
two-piece?
your muscles, if you build up all your muscles to compete in the final competition, why not compete?
I'm not saying that he shouldn't want to get it.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying the reason why that's his type and the reason why
Is
he's making
getting
so
it.
yeah, the reason why he's gonna go after a woman like that and target a woman like that as
'Cause
wifey.
that was far from his.
Exactly.
Got you.
Somebody like
all right.
understand.
Listen,
Yeah.
y'all cussing each other out. Let's
Well, listen,
let's just bring it back.
the marketplace of ideas.
Let's just bring it back. We got callers on the line
We got callers on the line.
We
who
shall
would
do.
love to cash in. They cuss out coupon. Redeem that shit right now.
2 for 1 today.
I'm going to line 3. Nika.
Nikkei.
Nikkei.
Our girl
Nikkei.
Nikkei.
What up,
Hey, y'all.
Nikkei? What's up? Who you
Hello.
cussing out this evening?
Okay.
Hey, girl.
Hey y'all, let me hear me clearly. Hear me clearly. I wouldn't waste, and it's a long list of motherfuckers. Hear me clearly. A long list. But they just wouldn't get a cuss out. I slap the shit out of them.
that's
So
fine.
I
That's
do
the
not
next
want to be in Chowchilla for no reason. I'm going to keep my mouth closed. But I wouldn't waste my time cussing none of these motherfuckers out because I don't want them to think I like them that much.
I like it.
Yes.
That's a curveball right there. So you didn't call to cuss nobody out. You just called to say you better than that.
No, I'm not. Hear me clearly. I said people like to see. I had the propensity back in the day to turn into a motherfucking silverback gorilla and a wild bitch,
Silver.
Silverback. God damn. Okay.
Hey,
or a dragon.
All
Now,
right.
I am not.
That's not hard for women to do anyway.
Women got that shit.
whoa, relax, fellas.
Listen, Nikkei, just give us 10 seconds of a cuss out for someone who really deserves it. I'm going to get out your way. Just 10 seconds. What would you say? I'm going to get the fuck out your way right now. Go.
Let me tell you something, you fucking
face head, ex-crackhead bitch. Let me tell you what you do not do. You do not get high with your motherfucking grandkids, bitch.
Ooh.
That's what you do not do.
Yikes.
Your grandkids are not your motherfucking, what do you call them? Your peers. You get high with your peers, not your motherfucking grandmama. Your grandmama ain't supposed to be helping you be fucked up. She's supposed to have some wisdom.
Wow.
To impart on you, you fucking bitch.
Ooh.
Yikes.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's all I'm saying. She redeemed hers. Nikkei in the building, goddammit.
Cursing out for sure.
Somebody need to get cursed out, and don't be afraid to do it. Nikkei just did it, showed you how to do it. That's the blueprint. Thank you, Nikkei.
And she deserved it. You get on down, Nikkei.
I want to cuss whoever she cussing out too.
Let's all cuss her out. You
Listen
fucking
up, grandma, you
crackhead.
crackhead, weird ass grandma. What kind of fucked up shit is this? You don't do that to your grandkids. I can't even find a word for your fucked up shit. Okay? Dang.
We gonna call them people on you.
Give me her number. I'm gonna go beat that grandma's ass, man. Come on.
Saying.
The community cuss out. That is awesome.
The community cuss. You know what? That could heal a community.
Doing drugs with your grandkids?
Can you imagine the power of that if the whole neighborhood came out and cussed somebody out? Can you imagine? That would be crazy. The whole community was like, oh, this nigga did what? And they showed up at his house.
And
I bet you our community would heal. I bet. Listen, we got Chicago is still in the building. Let's get to line 4. This is the homegirl right here. A lot of body.
Yeah.
A lot of body.
I like that name.
Hey, Bill.
What's up, boot thang?
How are you?
I'm well. Finally, I hear your voice. You all delicious and buttery sounding.
what is happening? Come on.
I'm just saying. This is a social media crush right here, goddammit.
Freaky Friday? What is happening?
Who you got to cuss out? Cash it in. Don't be afraid.
I don't have anybody to cuss out. I'm so at peace right now. I'm not gonna let you take me there, so.
Oh, why I got to take you somewhere? You know what's in you.
I just called to say Wednesday I was holding on for you guys, and I hung up because I'm too impatient. I just want to apologize for that. Nothing else to vent about. And what's up, Steve? That's it.
Oh, yeah. Steve, say what's up to a lot of body, man.
What's up, a lot of body?
Oh, hey, girl.
Somebody, Ronan said to you a lot of body. Well, her name is Stephanie.
Why you put her business? She wants to be a lot
I
of
didn't
body.
give her a social security number. I
You
just said
already
her name.
did. There's 17,000 Stephanies in Chicago.
Okay,
I got
her name is Stephanie. Ronan Martin says, about time, damn it, talking to you a lot of body.
Ooh, you better cuss him out.
What the fuck's up, Ronan?
That's what I'm talking about. Ronan,
Yeah.
get your ass in here and cuss somebody out. You know you got people to cuss out. Pimp! Thank you for calling, honey. I appreciate you.
All right, I love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Love you back, boo.
Happy Friday.
She loves us. I feel some kind of way about that.
One of my Periscope followers who was like listening to us like talk about the show and the cuss out coupon saw that I was eating Popeyes on the way in.
You were.
And I was. And he wrote, man, fuck that old ass lady who got smart with me about my order at Popeyes. And then she fucked it up.
Nope.
So shout out to
Exactly.
Darrell Roberts who wanted to
Exactly.
curse out the Popeyes lady.
Exactly. Listen, anybody in your vicinity that need to get cussed the fuck out, now's the time to do it. The number to dial is 323-230-4445. Whitney?
Let's cuss out the media.
You know what? Can I just do one?
yeah.
Can I do I cussed somebody out in real life yesterday, and I was feeling a little bad about
what
it.
you holding
I was
on?
driving on the street, and the dude cut us off. So me and my friends rolled the window down and got a little ratchet. He called us a beach, which I think he was trying to say bitch, but he had a weird little accent. And we threw our Starbucks cup. I'm gonna apologize for cussing you out and throwing my Starbucks at you, Carl.
You threw the Starbucks at him?
I mean,
Okay.
my homegirl did, but I was an associate in the ratchetry. So, guys,
accomplice.
don't ever come for me or my friends. Play it and start driving like an idiot. And we ain't gotta throw our half-drink Starbucks at you. By the way, you owe me about $1.97 for the rest of that goddamn coffee I threw at your car. But anyway, I'm done. Learn how to drive, people.
Let me just say this. Let's set some rules for ladies. Cuss people out. Don't be violent. See, because this is the part of domestic violence that doesn't really get mentioned.
Right.
I'm going to throw a motherfucking hot cup of coffee at my car.
And watch your ass get dealt with.
You going to get dealt with fucking around. So I'm saying keep it verbal. Don't get physical. Then you be like, what are you doing? You remember that? Have you ever seen that video of that officer and that lady's in his face and she's talking shit and then she slaps him and then he slaps the shit out of her and she goes, hey, you crossed the line. Keep your hands to yourself, ladies. Okay?
Yeah, women, they'll swing first.
It put it on you.
And,
They'll jump in your face
and
first.
can I just say, because I feel like a lot of people think
they
it's
forgot.
usually black women that put hands on men most, it was my white friend who threw the cup. So I was just recording it.
She was with you.
And
y'all was
drove.
a biracial gang.
No, I was actually the videographer. I just sat in the.
You was trying to get it on World Star.
No, it's on Snapchat. If y'all want to follow me on Snapchat, WHITLEI. Yes, the whole coincidence, situation, whatever I'm trying to say, is on Snapchat.
Should we cuss out the media?
I want to cuss out people who like to throw rocks and run on the internet.
Ooh, Twitter gangsters.
Not even Twitter gangsters, just people, the peanut gallery. That's who I want to really like cuss out. The peanut gallery on all social media accounts. Like, dude, no one cares.
But that's how you know. That's how you know you the shit.
No, it's one of those things where it's like specifically, this is my specific gripe, okay? I am so sick of the team natural, like team weave, team this, team that. Shut the fuck up. It's hair. Cut it off and let it grow back. If we got to spend this much conversation on something that's $1 billion industry, you are losing, okay? Like nobody cares. Wear what you want to wear. Afros are pretty. They are nice. But if somebody don't want to wear it, leave them alone. If somebody wants to wear braids, that's fine.
Who
People
you talking about?
Everybody.
I'm interested to know.
I'm so sick of the conversation. I'm so sick. Oh, listen, she is all the way natural under here. I ain't had chemical in my hair in over 5 years, honey. Braids and protective styles is how I roll. It's been rolling because I don't like doing my hair. I'm lazy.
You lazy.
I am lazy.
You gonna cuss people out because you lazy? Okay,
no, well,
cool.
I don't want to do. I don't want to do nothing. I just want my hair to be nice and be whatever. But that's my thing. But I'm saying like people that really go hard for it. It's just like, dude, who has the time? Wear what you want to wear. Like you grown. What
I
the
got
fuck?
a question though. I got a question. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
And pose it to Veronica. She's listening.
Women who don't like to do their own hair for whatever reason, why is the preference for the hair that replaces your own hair the texture and look of another race's hair?
Okay, I can totally answer that because speaking on someone who doesn't like to do their hair, I cut all my hair off. I went all the way off.
You mean off?
Off. I cut it off.
I cut all my hair
I
off.
did. Just because I didn't want to be bothered with hair. Like, I just didn't care. No, but I'm speaking for me personally because I've done it all. I've done weave. I've done short haircuts. I've done everything. I've done braids. I've done natural. I did the rock rough and stuff with the Afro puffs. I like to experiment because I get bored. Yeah. But then I also want to do stuff that's low maintenance. That's just me.
But I think,
hold on, go back to what he said.
He's asking why get the straight white girl weave instead of the big curly.
Everybody does. That's the problem. Like people only pay attention to the women who do that.
No,
I got a friend.
I
got a friend who she does not rock her own hair, and she wears a big ass afro, and it is not hers. Then there's the like the ethnic wavy curl hair. Like our shit though, not white shit. The ethnic wavy girl. Those are like pieces and put-ons too, but nobody says anything to those ladies.
Well, my point
he's
is,
just asking why.
If I was gonna put hair in my head, it seemed like I would get hair that looked like it came out of my head rather than came out of somebody else's head.
How about it?
That's what I'm asking. What makes us so comfortable to put on somebody else's hair? And I don't mean another person's hair. I'm saying another nationality's hair. What makes black people in particular so comfortable with addressing themselves with the appearance of another race's attributes.
Here's what's real. Whether you put hair in your hair or not, if you use a hot comb at all or any of those other things to straighten your hair, without putting that in there, your hair is going to look like that anyway.
Any of that. I mean, we can talk about why we straighten it straight too, but I'm just... That's the same issue, but we just happen to be talking about wigs specifically or weaves.
I got you, but check it. We only get black women that get put under the. I did
No.
answer the question. Only black women get put under the bus like that because
white women wear weaves too, but white women do not wear Afro weaves.
True,
they wear their own hair.
They wear all of them.
They wear their own hair extensions. They wear hair.
They wear
that
Indian
looks
hair.
like, but the hair looks like.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this, Arana.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I love you.
I know you love me.
But I'm about to cash in a cuss out coupon on your ass.
Cash in a cuss out coupon. Do what you got to do. Because like I said, I have friends. Listen, I got friends that wear all type of wigs. They don't just wear the straight, all that. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that's pristine is that.
I was just asking you just so I could open it, but not just for you though. I was just trying to open up the can of worms in callers or anything because that's something we do not address. I grew up with a woman, a single mother. I grew up with a single mother who always pressed and curled her hair because she grew up with the impression that her kingly hair was bad hair. You understand?
You know, we done all heard good hair in the hood.
I'm trying to get... My goal in life today is to try to ask questions because you can't tell black people shit.
Nothing.
So my goal is to ask the kind of questions that would incite a personal look and to ask a real question. Of course, you got reasons why you wear this and that, but specifically black women wear straight, long, 6 ether hair.
And they need to be cussed out? Is that what you're telling me?
Our hair grows out of our scalp in 90th.
Just let me know if we need to cuss them out.
I just want to know what makes us beautiful by wearing Caucasian-looking hair.
It's not that wearing Caucasian-looking hair makes us beautiful, even though there is a vast population of black women who do that. And there's a vast population of black women that get hair that doesn't really match their skin tone correctly, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I can't speak on behalf of those black women because clearly it's an identity issue for those women. But seriously.
I don't know about that. But go ahead.
I mean, if you're super dark skinned and you want to have blonde hair and blue contacts, what are you doing?
Well,
and there are women that do that. What are you doing?
That the identity crisis is an identity crisis regardless to what your complexion is as a black woman wearing straight Caucasian hair.
I agree with that as well.
I don't think the complexion of your black skin has anything to do with you wearing Caucasian-looking hair.
If you gonna put extensions in your head,
they should be black.
They should be African. Whitney,
Nubian-looking extensions.
They don't sell it.
They definitely
make it. That's a business then. Make it.
Rastafari. Look, I'll tell you the brand, and I can tell you where in the hood to buy the nigga hair. Let's just be 100.
What's the brand?
What is it?
It's called Nubian hair.
Rastafari.
It's
called
Nubian hair, not nigga
Come with
hair.
it. I call it whatever I want hair. Players, listen.
Church's chicken
I'm going to just
naps.
tell you guys that me personally, I've done weaves. I've done natural. I do what I want because I like who I am every which way. I've literally had purple hair. Remember when I had purple hair?
Yeah.
Like I had purple hair because I like the color purple. Not the movie, really, but the actual
this shit is
color.
going bad.
You feel me? Like I like the color purple and I wanted to just be a bitch with purple hair.
But this is my point.
But not because I don't love myself and
no,
I'm ugly
Okay,
if
listen.
I wear my black
All right,
hair.
all
No.
right.
Let's stay right
Okay,
there.
hold on.
Y'all got to say what y'all wanted to say.
Wait,
I'm
hold
just
on,
saying.
Camp. Hold on.
I like to express myself through fashion, and yes, hair is a big part of fashion. So that's why look.
We don't get that right to appreciate that. That's my problem. Black women get thrown on the bus by black men, by other black women, because they think it's always a self-expression because deep down they like it too. They just don't want us to like it.
You lost me.
Listen.
All right,
want
wait.
you to like- okay,
Listen,
sorry.
this is what we got to do.
I knew I would
Shit's getting
start
real.
a tangent.
This shit done turned up.
This is what you
We
want.
turn into whole hair.
Hey, I love the turn ups. And I think Steve brought up a great point. Sisters need to get cussed out for the white weave.
Yes. Cussed
Everybody need to.
Just cussed out for the white weave.
Everybody need to.
Just the white
for
weave.
the white weave. That's all I'm saying.
And
That's all I'm trying to say.
Arana's point is ain't no other kind of weave. So I'm saying,
check this
start enterprising.
Nah.
No,
and
But
create
I'm
some
saying-
nigga weave.
But I'm saying black women who are weaving themselves with the kinky hair, they don't get put under the bus though.
Because dudes are
Because dudes don't even, they can't even tell the difference. They don't even know.
So
they
that's-
just go after the girls that are straightening.
Ooh, go on, VC.
Veronica
Get
wants
on
to
down,
jump in.
VC.
I
Listen,
need VC.
can I explain something to you guys though? A man is gonna go after what you give him. If all you're wearing is that, and you're telling me that this is what's hot, then okay, I agree. Straight is hot.
Shit is hot right now.
Straight is hot.
You understand?
But you know what? There are some. Wait a minute though. There are some niggas who will see some naps and be like, "Girl, what's wrong with you?
Exactly.
You better
Y'all
put
quit
that
playing.
motherfucking.
But then he's a
you better
person.
put your
but
straight
then-
weave
I need to hear
But
cape
then
on.
he's a person that is lacking in himself. That shouldn't determine what the woman is, man.
Yeah. Veronica.
Can we agree that all of this stuff with straight white hair has to do with the colonization of the black mind?
Of the black mind.
The colonization of the black mind.
Yes.
The white beauty standard
beautiful.
is the only way for women to look. And so we women, so we spend whatever amount of trillions of dollars a year
Yep.
that could be going to building our communities trying to have this straight white hair. And so I think at a certain point, what I had to do with my daughter, like she's been locking since she's been 12 years old because she understands that it grows out of her scalp in its most beautiful, natural, spiritually powerful state.
Spiritually powerful hair.
Because one of the things that happens is that we got to understand this nappy hair is in fact the DNA helix it's a spiral to God. It's the fucking conversation.
It's your antennae.
If we keep interrupting that,
yes,
because some culture told us that we're inferior,
yes,
then we get what we deserved.
Yes, there you go. That's all.
Wow.
See,
So-
I love this person.
Oh, you ain't knowing Veronica be on that. I think this is great.
I love her.
Our engineer just walked out.
Well, he has to move his car, man. What the fuck?
I'm gonna beat his ass.
What you want him to do?
Tell him to hand his keys to somebody else because he's doing a radio show. How about that? I'm busy.
And I wasn't insinuating that all black people should wear their hair. How can I say
Natural?
Like I just
Sing it, nigga.
I just feel like I'm a studier of people and races and cultures, right? And I respect cultures. Cultures respect themselves, right? When you see that you're in a race of people who has lost all identification with its own self,
Correct.
and do more praying and more going to church than anybody else on the planet, yet you have not accepted thyself. You know when Jesus says the kingdom of heaven is within you, right? We haven't accepted that yet we're praying, hoping, wishing, claiming God.
Hallelujah.
And we don't even like the hair that comes out of our head. If we were made in his image, why are you changing your hair to another image?
Because the only image we've seen is white Jesus. Maybe that's it.
Yeah,
That's Steve.
yeah.
Steve,
here,
Let's move it on.
Steve,
Hold on.
let's talk on that, Steve. Let's talk on that, Steve. I like what you're saying. Trust and believe. I like what you're saying. I like where you're going. My only problem with it is fashion and beauty overall, right, is a form of expression.
Yes.
And
Who
nobody
gave us our perception of
we
beauty?
get that, but this is all I'm saying though.
Okay.
We only get thrown under the bus, right? When we do anything that is,
What do you mean thrown
to-
under the bus?
Thrown
Explain
under the
that.
bus or criticized
By
or
who?
by our peers, you hate yourself and all of this. When you want to jump out the box and do whatever. Like what she said about the purple hair, okay? If she wears purple hair, nobody cares. If she crinkles it up or straightens it up, nobody cares. When I was rocking Afro
a
puffs.
person that's walking down the street with purple hair, they are expressing some artistic values within themselves. That's
Because
totally
it's
different.
colorful and eccentric.
But that's different than having a personal identity crisis.
We
That's
get
different
it.
than being artistic.
We get it. But you see how quickly just a color change made you make an assumption about a person's mind state and identity?
Well, I mean, if I saw a person with purple hair, I'm going to say, damn, they got a creative ass mind.
That's how it is. Can I just ask too, because you touched on some really okay, cool. Black people in America, I feel like we don't know what our culture is because our culture was ripped from us. So I literally had a dude. I had this dude, 2 black men. I went to Roscoe's the other day, got some chicken. I'm walking and I wear my natural hair. So I'm walking.
You got some chicken.
I got some chicken.
Did it have feathers in it?
He probably did. But anyway, I'm walking down and 2 African American men say, "Oh, hey girl, what you doing? Oh, are you African?" And I looked at him and I said,
you got on a dashiki.
Well, today I have on a dashiki. But I said, well, I mean, obviously, rudely, I said, I don't really know, but obviously, yes, I am. I'm black. I'm African American. Right. I don't know what tribe in Africa I am from, though. Right. So it's really hard for people to respect the culture and go back to being, culturally like attached. Real when we don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you, I'm from Libya, and the women in Libya braid their hair like this.
But guess what?
I don't know how to do that, so I just do what I want.
We're in the age of information. There is not one thing that we cannot find out if we want to find that out.
All right. So listen, this is what I'm gonna do. Because y'all niggas is wild.
They love it.
I love it.
I'm about to. We taking a goddamn break. Because I got to get this room in order. Niggas is crazy right now. I got to get this room in order.
My fault.
Don't apologize, Steve. Don't apologize.
Okay,
brother.
She's a fan. You see it? Don't apologize,
don't
Steve.
you do
Marketplace of ideas.
You sang to my friends. You ain't got to apologize for nothing.
Hey, I slow grind and everything. You hear me?
God damn it.
Right.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going back to the phone lines.
Okay.
And we're going to reset the topic and get it back right.
Yes, sir.
My bad.
But I don't care. Let's cuss everybody out. I like it. This little dynamic between Steve and Arana, these niggas might have a baby. Listen, I'll be back in 2.2.
He's so intelligent.
You see? The voice of reason, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, the voice of reason has returned to Hot Button Radio. Oh, man, it's a madhouse in here. I love it.
Yes, I do too.
You better not say nothing to Arana about them goddamn weaves. You understand? You understand? She gonna cash a coupon, a cuss out coupon on your ass. You talk about anything weave related. God damn it.
Or hair related.
Unbelievable, man.
This shit was unbelievable. Her and Steve from Troop arguing about weaves. This shit is...
It's a good time. It's funny.
Life is changing for the better.
And brother Dean, can you play some music?
Brother Dean.
Yeah, he just joined the Nation of Islam. He's the first Dominican.
Oh, hello. Hola.
Ruiz X. I'm just...
you.
There we go. Look at you, boy.
This is a real legit.
Boy, it's a
Dean is
professional.
real
Don't leave me hanging, Pam.
professional.
You trying to leave me hanging? I saw you.
I don't know what his name. DJ
I'll bring
Dean.
I'll bring up some uncooked plantain in this motherfucker.
Oh, don't do it. Don't you do it. You gonna get your cuss out coupon for you?
No, but that's what I want. Today's topic is, if you got something on your chest, we like to honor our guests, our listeners, fans. They listen to us all the time. You know what I mean? We talk a gang of shit, and they take it in, and they participate a little bit. But we always want you guys to call in and share your thoughts and ideas with us. We've got callers on the line, but we want more. So get to your phone lines. Listen, you got 45 seconds.
Yeah, call us up.
To cuss out the most deserving person in your life.
Ooh.
If you a baby mama and you didn't want to be, there's a lot of women out there who had a plan for this man. Yeah. And he turned out to be this bitch ass motherfucker. Huh? You want to cuss him out?
Tangle web you weave when you weave a web to the sea.
We just on the weaves.
You gonna stay on the weaves.
We just weaving it up.
You can't get away from the weaves. But I'm just saying, if you want to cuss his ass out, maybe he's a deadbeat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Somebody on my Periscope said they want to cuss out their deadbeat ass daddy.
Tell them to call in. The number to dial is
323
230
445
4445.
Yeah, 323-230-4455. Call us right now. This is interesting. right? But sometimes there's deadbeat mamas too.
Oh, heck yeah, it's dead.
Hey.
Are you kidding me?
If you're a good dad and you showing up at practice and you picking the kid up from school and you getting haircuts and you training nieces and nephews of kids that ain't even related to your kid, and you training the neighborhood because you trying to build people up and nobody respects it. Hey, cuss them out.
Cuss them out.
Cuss them out. No, I'm saying, you know how you have a kid with somebody, she got 2-3 kids from some other 2-3 niggas. And then when you go over there to deal with your kid, here you are daddying all 4 of them kids.
There's so many different scenarios, isn't there?
Yeah. Hey, and if you sick of it, and don't you hate it when you underappreciated in that situation? You breaking your back because your son looking at you like, hey, you gonna leave my little brother at school?
Nah, you know who we should cuss
me
out?
up.
We should cuss out. We should cuss out the mothers who get in the way of dads being good dads.
Oh, who wants to do that?
They always got to get cussed
But
out.
who is the decider of being a good dad?
When the dad is telling the kid something, stay out of it. Quit jumping in the middle of the conversation, showing the kid that there's a power thing going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Deal with the man later. If you don't like a certain thing, pull him to the side, but don't let the kid. Remember, we're molding a piece of clay here that's powerless, who's looking for any piece of power that he can grab onto. So if mama is checking daddy every time daddy says something, you're helping mess up this little kid. He's gonna learn by you that dad does not have a certain kind of clout. You're gonna teach him that, and then you're gonna wonder why the child doesn't listen to the father as he gets older and takes advantage of you because you're the mother who he can do and say anything with.
I love Veronica. She just has this presidential look. Michelle, could you speak to what Steve just called her? Michelle,
bro. It's because I'm sitting here with my hand under my chin.
You got the thinking.
I'm listening intently. I went to college. I swear. I know some stuff.
College is good.
I think it's good to curse out either parent that is impeding on parenting.
I agree.
Whether it's a father who's absentee, or a father that's trying to be involved and the mom don't know how to shut him out, or a mom that's trying to use the father, for her outfit game to get stepped all the way up,
or the father who's not showing up because he's spiting the mother.
Yeah. Just staying away because I don't want to deal with her mouth. Well, you made the baby, sir, tough titty.
That's right.
Cuss out.
Either or.
Cuss
Listen,
outs.
redeem your cuss out coupon. That's
I
what
need to
this
hear-
show is about.
I want to hear the callers, man. They got the best cuss outs.
We got it. And listen, you got 45 seconds.
I want to hear somebody mad.
I really want to hear somebody mad. Don't pull no punches. That's all I'm asking. Don't pull no punches. I mean, rear back. You remember that old country word, rear back?
No.
Yeah, y'all by yourselves.
By yourself, player. I don't know what the hell that is.
That's the old dude phrase.
I want you to rear back.
Does an orthopedic pair of shoes come with that saying?
Rare back. Is that a steak?
Veronica. Oh, God. Veronica.
Rare back.
Rear back means reach back.
You've seen Big Mama cuss somebody out.
Yes.
You seen how it go. She rear back on him. What? What you saying?
I'm going to make it simple. Rare back.
Veronica, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear somebody with a real... Because don't you believe that letting it out in this form, in this fashion, is cathartic? Speak to that.
It is. It's cathartic and it's healthy. It's like we need to clear ourselves of the residue of dealing with toxic people on either side of the gender equation. I'm mad at black women and black men together because I understand what we've been through and I understand what we got put through, but we have to find a way to love each other regardless. Because if we don't, our community, our lives, our children's lives are at
losing.
stake.
Yes.
So that's what's up. So we have to all grow up.
That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, is there somebody out there who want to cuss out God? Listen, when your life is up against the rocks,
What's this to the old nigga talk today?
up against.
Against that.
You understand? You see, you ain't never been up against nothing until you up against it. When you up against it, That's when you know shit bad because you up against it. And that's when you start cussing out God. There are people who cuss out God. Am I lying, Veronica?
No, that's true. I've had my rounds with God for sure, because sometimes I feel like the efforts that I make are not met by spirit. But then I have to also understand the divine timing, and so I have to learn how to be in alignment with divine right timing and divine right order.
Thank you.
So that's important too. That's what keeps me a little bit sane in an insane world.
Veronica, I had a great cuss out for God. And it was this. When I say cuss out, it's not necessarily profanity. It's almost like standing up to God. And I was like, listen, goddammit. If I'm going to be mediocre, you need to take me the fuck up out of here. That was my ultimatum to God.
Me out, God.
What did you think was wrong with that?
I said, listen, homeboy, homegirl, home it. If I'm going to be here, I can't be mediocre. And if I am mediocre, you just erase me from existence. Can you do it? I don't mean kill me. I mean erase me. Sometimes you got to cuss them out. Even God. Don't be scared. I know it's a lot of bitch ass listeners. They be, yo, this nigga said he cutting out God. Listen, if you want to cuss me out because you don't agree with 95% of the shit I say, call in. Cuss a nigga out. 323-230-4450. Look at the phone lines light up when I say call and cuss me out. Oh,
so look, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. What was the number again? I'll be right back, y'all.
You gonna use an accent, Whitney?
Listen, I would like to cuss out at ZoWilliams.
So.
I think my mic is not what's up, sir.
Hey, don't be cussing out God, bro.
I've had that same similar cuss out, though, because I've said to God, listen, you put the calling on my heart to serve my people. And I'm answering the call. And I answer it faithfully. I answer the call every day. And so, believe me, as I said, I've been in the Negro business for 15 years.
The Negro business.
You can go broke being in the Negro business, serving Negroes, right? Because we
Try
can't
being in
figure
the
out
Negro
how to
music
mobilize ourselves economically. We don't understand the value of that.
Right.
So I have said, I've answered the call, so you got to meet me in answering the call. That's where I go with it.
I challenge God to meet me to answer the call.
But
So
you know
you don't
what,
think-
though? Everybody who is greatly blessed by God talk to God in that way. Like, it doesn't matter what you think or what you believe. You should always be able to be one with the Creator and talk to Him that way.
Tell me this.
It even say that in the Bible. Come boldly to the throne of grace.
says
I mean, you
100.
can't be meek. You got to say, hey, what the
Hey, God,
hell?
put that fucking gold goblet down and handle my business today,
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to go, yo, what's the deal? Just like Jacob battled with him in the garden, said, I ain't going to let you go till you bless me. What's up?
Pimp.
Let's go.
So just a question, just another question.
Get on down, Steve. I like you. I like how you winked at me. Answer the question.
If God has put it on your heart, is the listener still on? Is that
No, ask your question.
You do your thing.
If God put it on your heart to do His business and serve your people, His people, haven't He done already more than enough meeting just by giving it to you? Because you're the one that has to bring it to fruition. You're the one who have to believe in what He gave you for it to manifest into reality. The job is yours. So when He gives you that, hasn't He already met you halfway?
I need Him to meet me at the finish line.
Okay, but listen, everybody can't answer at the same time. That's the first step. See, cuss out coupons is coming, okay?
Just a question.
I would say it depends, because I think that my experience is if you've been doing it for a long time and you've been sort of efforting in the vineyard for a long time, then sometimes you need help. You need help because every vision, every quest has obstacles that are baked into it, right? So sometimes you need help in meeting the obstacles because they are massive. Now, I have moved a lot of miraculous mountains, and I do ask to be met on the path. I do.
All right, so listen.
I love it.
We got to get to the phone lines. Let's step back and let's let these folks get their cuss out in. Just redeem your coupon right now. The rules are you have 45 seconds. We will say nothing.
45.
We will just sit back and let you rip into that bitch ass motherfucker or mistress or motherfuckstress Right? We're going to let you do it. Let's get it right now. Line 5, Guy from Texas. You're on the Voice of Reason.
I like Guy from Texas.
Cuss outs.
Hilarious.
Hey, Guy.
Guy from Texas.
What's up, Guy?
Okay, we got to go.
He's no longer with
We got to
us.
drop him. All right. Let's go to line 6. No.
Guy from Oklahoma would answer.
Line 1, D Nice from Chicago. D Nice.
Yes.
Holla.
Man, what the fuck is good, man?
Ooh.
So I want to cuss your motherfucking ass out, dog. And I'm doing this on behalf of all the motherfuckers who listen to this shit on YouTube and comment on this show. Man, stop having that bum-ass bitch Tyree on your show, dog. That's the dumbest sounding bitch that you could ever put on radio, dog. She don't offer nothing to the show. She sound like a fucking 9-year-old on air. I want to cuss out her mama for snatching away the fucking hooked on phonics too fucking soon. Because she ain't bringing shit to the show, dog. That could be Veronica's time to get in here, spread some of that knowledge and wisdom, and kick her game, dog. Stop having that bum-ass bitch on here, homie.
Excuse me. Thank you for the cuss out.
Cuss out coupon. Cash.
Thank you for
Well,
your observation.
Cashed in.
He left, but Chi-Town homie D Nice. This is Arana. How you doing? That's my home girl. I'll pass the message. All right.
Wow.
Well, that's how you do it. If you got to do it, be 100. I respect and
Hey,
I love
Country
that.
of
I'm
free
sorry.
speech.
I'm just saying, if you're going to cuss somebody out,
Do
that's
it.
how you do it.
That's real. That's
Fuck.
one. He's a trillionaire. Hashtag.
Let's go to line 2. We got to get our homeboy Hustle from Miami in the building. Hustle.
Yes. Here we go.
Who want to cuss out True?
Hustle. What
Why
up?
y'all stop making music, True?
What up, what up?
What up, Hustle? Speak on it, pimp.
Hustle.
Hey, man, you know I ain't really the cuss out type, and I definitely ain't cussing out God because that's my mans, you know.
Yeah.
But
He
look,
said it right.
you know,
And them.
I got my niece and nephew over here, man, so I'm going to cuss them out real quick. Making messes, going in the fridge, eating all the snacks. Especially you, Rizzy. You know what I'm saying? You got to listen when I tell you sit down. That's what you're going to do.
I like it.
And don't give me no lip next time. You heard me?
They're like,
Wow.
Hilarious.
You done cussed out the kids. Hey, man, we appreciate the call, man. Thank you so
Y'all have
much.
a good weekend.
You
All
too,
right,
brother.
bye, Hustle. You better take that control back, brother.
Hey, let's get Mike from D.C. in the building.
yes.
Oh, hey, what's up, Pam?
What's up, Pam? What's up, Mike?
Hi, Michael.
What's up, man? I got a shout out to my man Russell, man. What's up, bro?
What's up, baby?
I just gotta let you know, man. They playing y'all video. I'm Not Soup on VH1 Soul right now, man.
Oh, word. Turn up.
I wrote that.
Swag.
I got one cuss out, man, and this kind of relate. I know Russell can relate to this, but I want to cuss out to all of the R&B groups in the 80s and 90s that copied y'all style.
Wait.
Nobody ever want to say this, but when I watched the New Edition video, if this isn't love, that sounds like a truth right. When I watched the I'm Not Soup video, I know you probably can't answer to that, but I just feel like they jock child style for a long time.
Well, I'm friend. You know, I mean, I'm friends with, like, best friends with Ralph. I mean, we've talked about it extensively. And when Troop came out, New Edition did have a Troop meeting. Like, these dudes is coming.
They on our neck.
Yeah, these
Right.
dudes, you know, Ralph told me, Ronnie told me the same thing. When Troop first came out with the Mamacita video and we was dancing and stuff, it really did shock them a little bit. They did have to, they didn't take our style, but they did start wearing looser clothes, and any heartbreak, they was doing the Huxtable. They was doing, you know, they switched it up a little bit, but that was Troop's job. That's what we came to do.
Right. Hey, man, that was a great call. Thank you, Mike. We appreciate you, man.
Take it easy, y'all.
No, you know, that's
We
interesting.
can't cuss New Edition out, though. Shit.
No, that's interesting because before you guys,
Yes.
right? New Edition, they were,
Yes.
you know,
It.
I'm just talking about how they were constructed.
Like the Jacksons.
The Jacksons, the Temptations, they were constructed off of the old Motown,
school, yep.
old school template.
Yep.
When y'all came,
No
y'all
template.
had hip hop.
Yep.
And it shifted things.
Yes.
And he's right. A lot of groups
Yep.
were put on notice.
Yep.
And the first album wasn't even like crazy.
No.
That second album came, niggas was okay, shit. Okay, now we got and New Edition was smart
Yep.
because they said, okay, Terry Lewis, Jimmy Jam, And then when they came with Any Heartbreak, it was a whole different kind of sound for them too.
Yeah.
Plus they added Johnny Gill.
Yep.
So they knew they had to switch up the formula.
Yep.
And then all of the producers that dealt with y'all also kind of migrated into the NE camp with Boys to Men.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know that Boys to Men, that first album.
That was true.
That was a Troop album, that first Boys to Men joint.
Yeah, that was our sound.
I'm just saying.
It was.
You know. But do we got some Boys to Men from that first album? What record? It was one of the
That was
slow
Motown
songs.
Philly.
Motown
right?
Philly was the one that sounded just like Troop. That was a
that's
Troop.
the
Doom
Pull that
Doom
shit
Doom
up right
Dada.
now. Pull that shit up.
That was
Doom,
my favorite shit.
Wait, what's the name of the song?
No, but when I say that it sounds like a Troop song, I don't mean the writing and the melodies. I mean
Right.
the production, because we had the same producer.
Who worked with Teddy Riley
That's a
first?
New
Them or
Jack
you?
Swing.
Teddy Riley produced "That's My Attitude" for us on our second album, so I think
That shit was fire.
There you go.
Yeah,
Like, okay, so out of the 90s boy bands, right? Okay. Who was your, like, did y'all feel like y'all competed with a little bit like, okay, we
In
need
the
to watch them
90s?
dudes? Yeah. Was it Guy? Was it Jodeci?
Well, when we came out, it was New Edition had just dropped Any Heartbreak.
Yep.
It was us, Tony, Guy. That was it as far as groups.
Right.
Okay.
So, and we all toured together. So, Guy was the group that I was interested in because the production, Teddy was so off
Teddy
the
was crazy.
chain.
Yeah.
He was changing R&B. So I was definitely like, man,
That's what's up.
man, we gotta, we need to get some of that New Jack Swing really cracking.
And y'all was so different.
Yeah.
Y'all was so different. Y'all all pushed each other
Yes.
to be the best at
Better.
what everybody
Yep.
was doing.
We
And I'm gonna
did.
tell you,
We
true.
did, man. We used to give
First
him a
off,
hard time,
let me call you out on this one though. Cause this nigga won all the goddamn talent shows at Pasadena High School where we went. You see, we rapping and shit. And we be like, okay, we got this one. Then we see these niggas show up with glitter. It's over. The glittery niggas that won. The niggas got glitter and they singing. Okay, I'm
Patty
pissed.
Ford. Patty Ford. Let's do
No,
it.
but let me
That's
tell you what's
funny.
crazy. We found some dancers from West Covina. This one little thug nigga, but he could dance his ass off. His name was Tootie. And them motherfuckers did a dance move where they jumped apart and caught each other at the foot. Steve and them niggas yanked it and put it in the Spread My Wings video. I said, it's over. Shit, we ain't gonna make it.
We not gonna make it.
It's over. It's over. We ain't gonna make it. But that dancing that Troop did, it elevated. It elevated the game. Everybody had to get better.
Everybody had
but
to dance the
listen, but
same.
let me tell you something that I noticed. The way New Edition created us.
Right.
You saw the way Troop came with all the energy and all that. That's because New Edition, we saw them as, oh my God, we got to be hard, right? So we pushed to be even more edgier than them. I didn't want to dance like New Edition, period.
Right,
I
because
love
they
them.
were more.
I just know, you know me. I came from pop locking and
Yeah.
shit, so I was a street dancer. So that's what I wanted to do. But after Troop, groups stopped dancing. Period. Boys to Men had a little choreography. That was it. There was no more groups that came to dance. We shut that down.
Yeah.
We thought we were dancing so hard though because we thought another troop was gonna come behind us, taking it to another level. So let us get it hot while we're hot. Man, Jodeci came out, no dance.
We gonna stand right on this. They leaned on everything.
and killed it. You
Every
know,
video they was leaning, even in the desert.
and it hurt. It hurt R&B in the sense of entertainment, whether we love Jodeci or not. They're one of my favorites, but the lack of performance with Jagged Edge, Jodeci, Shy,
Drew Hill.
What you know?
I mean,
that-
they were later 90s, but they didn't dance neither.
But that hurt R&B to this day. It made boy bands, black boy bands, uninteresting.
Right.
Because once you stop dancing, everybody who had a black group thought they had a good black group because everybody could stand there and imitate Jody stomping a shoe. Remember? And that killed R&B groups to
You know
this
what?
day.
And that's when the Backstreet Boys came out.
And took over.
About
And
96,
took over.
97.
And they were doing choreography.
And they
Yeah.
did. And so did
they
NSYNC.
killed
And they had a black
Hey,
manager.
NSYNC came out
NSYNC.
doing troop stuff.
Listen.
They had a black manager. And Full Force was
And
writing
they
their
were telling
songs.
them, do some of this troop stuff.
Yep.
Guaranteed.
Hey, listen, I got to play this Troop record right now.
Get on down.
Nice.
You feel me? I got to play it because a lot of body from Chicago just requested it on Twitter. She said this is the shit that shut it down for her. Kick that record right now.
Chucky Booker.
And now Arana takes a dance break.
Always be the same.
Yeah!
My heart, but you could never change.
Don't you change.
My heart. Look, I can't do Alan.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Those was good times, man.
Hey, we came out of Pasadena hitting kind of hard with that first album.
On
man.
10 right there.
On 10.
And you said Chucky Booker, who produced that record, was only 19.
Yeah, he was 19, just turning 20 years old, man. A genius.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Wasn't he like Barry White's nephew or
Stepson, godson?
Wow.
Yeah, very talented. It's like a prince, man. Honestly, he's one of the most talented people I've ever met in my life.
Man.
He's a music god, literally.
Man, that music does something to you, man. It does something to your spirit.
Yeah.
It does something to your soul.
Yeah.
And really, it does something to your relationships.
Yep.
Let me just say this. In my book, The Relationship Dismount, Veronica, are you there, baby girl? Where Veronica?
Yes, baby, I'm here. Yes, baby, I'm here.
You listening? You listening to Troop over there? Just everybody in here
Yes.
dancing. Rana lost 12 pounds.
Love,
Right?
loving music.
No, but let me.
Loving music right there.
I talk about something, and Carl, it like shocked my mind when Seer Carl was on. We had a seer. His name is Carl.
Mm-hmm.
One of the deepest people you ever meet. Like, he came in and he
Seer
talked.
as in Chandler?
Yes, like
Okay.
sees
Gotcha.
shit. I just don't even know what to call him, really.
It's a gift.
Yeah, he got the gift, right?
Yeah.
Now, he basically said people are reliving old situations. He said, so what are you doing? You're getting money, you're traveling, you're meeting people, you're creating relationships. Those relationships fall out and then you wind up doing it again. Like, and in my book, I talked about how the monotony of relationship is starting to grow because we really don't have anything that associates or attributes or contributes
Medicine.
to meaning in your life.
Right.
So can you imagine falling in love to Michael Jackson's Off the Wall album, say Rock With You or some shit, and then have to re-experience that after the relationship breaks down and goes away and then re-experience it with somebody else?
Well, if you're playing some good music, it could work out.
You see?
But I understand what you're saying.
I just feel like people got so much shit backed up in them. They run to them records so they can feel the feeling they felt with that person before. It's almost like trying to recapture it.
Yeah. Because the
and
music never changes. That if it felt good then, it's gonna feel good now.
Right. And that to me sometimes works as a distraction. I call it relationship leftovers. Right? You haven't really dealt with some shit, but you'll go to something that will make you feel what
Familiar.
you felt.
Yeah.
Ah, man, it's
Because we're so comfortable with familiar. You know, it's a lot of people that don't even get into new relationships unless it's with somebody they used to know.
ooh.
You know?
Let's cuss them motherfuckers out. Hey, I love the music. What's your favorite sexy baby? Well, you ain't got no babies, so.
No babies. Shout out to that. Dodging bullets, player.
That's right.
Jesus.
Especially on accident.
Look,
Dodging bullets, baby.
you know, I have a little cuss out. I got another one.
What?
They're just popping up into my head.
Well, do it.
Listen up. Listen up. Listen up. Listen up. Here's one thing that I need to go off on. Ladies. If you have a sugar daddy, you can't just show the sugar, you gotta show the daddy. I'm so sick of these girls fronting like they're buying their own Maseratis, like they're buying their own red bottoms, and they ain't gonna, you gotta if you're gonna give photo credit to your homegirl, you gotta give
Yeah, you're gonna give me credit.
you better give some credit to the old nigga that is all up in your mix. Don't be ashamed. If you're gonna be a hoe, be a hoe. We ain't mad
But you're
at
not
you.
a hoe because you got a sugar daddy. That don't make you a hoe.
Oh, you probably doing some hoe type shit though.
Yo, D-Ray got a funny meme about that. If y'all ain't following that D-Ray Davis, follow him.
Yeah,
Look
I
at that
follow
meme.
D-Ray.
It's like a bunch of old dudes with Speedos on, like, thank the provider.
You gotta show. I'm sorry, you can't just show the sugar. You gotta show the daddy, ladies. That's all I'm saying. And
Hey,
I'm out.
listen.
I'm tired. I got 3 jobs.
She's
believe.
Jamaican.
Okay,
Better
Why don't you
get your
cuss out
sugar
one of your
daddy.
employers?
I'm good. I'm making money. I'm very good. Shoot, y'all got me tripping. But I buy all of my own things, so ain't no one complaining over here, players.
Listen, I want to keep with the theme of music, man. First and foremost, the homie Steve. We already know Michael Jackson is a huge influence on you, man. Like every morning now, I have a 16-year-old daughter, and she's Teen Breezy.
Oh, okay.
And you wrote a record for Teen Breezy, right?
A few.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and she's like, oh, he's as good as Michael.
That's what the kids now think.
My baby girl, and I can't say nothing.
And he's their Michael, I guess.
She
Yes, you can call him
chooses
that.
She chooses him over me.
I believe it.
Dad, you're just gonna have to come to terms with
Chris Brown is a little sexy though. You know.
Okay,
Okay.
but yeah, okay, fall easy.
I choose him over you.
So what I told her, listen, where my pistol? Anyway,
I'm gonna have to agree with Veronica.
Okay, damn. Just
I
go
got
to the pistol.
I got to shoot a nigga now. But no, I told her, I said, listen, it's easy to compare Chris to Michael because of his mannerisms and his dance styles.
That's where
I
he
said,
got it
but
from.
I'm gonna be honest.
It's no comparison, period.
It's no comparison, and you can't just jump right to
Michael
Michael
status. Come on.
Like, and I was telling her,
you got
it's just like
Bobby Brown first.
I told her Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown.
I
Chris
said Bobby
Brown
Brown
has to
is the
contend with Bobby
precursor.
first, yes.
He's the precursor.
Chris Brown has to go through Bobby Brown first.
So I sat her down.
He good off of the Bobby Brown. He been doing drugs,
Listen.
beating up people. He's good. He already did his Bobby Brown phase, man.
But what
No,
I'm
no,
saying
no,
is,
no, no. We're
you
talking about the
can't.
entertainment Bobby
Bobby at his height,
was amazing.
that
The
motherfucker
best.
was.
He was the best.
Yeah.
He was 15, 20 million albums sold when nobody could sell shit.
Right, and he was by himself.
Yeah, thank you.
He said, "Fuck the group."
He didn't have no bunch of rappers on his albums. He wasn't.
As a matter of fact, every little step I take, grab that shit right now.
when
Y'all don't want
Let's
this.
kick
when
This
Bobby
look
was
at this,
Chris.
my
Let's
favorite.
kick it.
When Bobby was Chris, and I was telling her, you can't go Mike before you go Bobby. Get that,
Chris
get that
got a
right
lot
now.
of
Let's do
work
it.
to
Oh, now I'm taking a dance break.
You get it, Whitney. Shit. Don't be jealous.
Hey, let me just say, Whit just turned it up right now.
Yes.
But so did Arana.
That's Beantown Bobby.
I'm
Huh?
just saying, we can't skip right to Mike. You just can't do that.
How many years you got to do your thing, though? Because I feel like Chris Brown really does perform, though.
No, he's a great
He
performer.
sings and writes. I watch him. I work in the studio where Chris Brown has recorded everything since he was 13 years old. So I've been seeing him. You feel me? So I've seen.
He's 10 years in.
He doing all right.
Yeah.
The boy's
He's
excellent.
he's the closest thing I think we got. Him and Beyonce.
Listen. What's the greatest Chris Brown record right now? Greatest. Just greatest. What is it?
Take You Down is good. Is that the one you wrote, though?
Yo, you wrote Take You Down?
That's why I was like, that's the one he
I
wrote.
might
That's why
have
he
my
liked
first
it.
baby to that one. That is.
Take You Down was a great record. What's that, 2005?
The one with Busta Rhymes. Look at me now.
First Grammy, I think my second Grammy with that.
See?
Well, my favorite is Yo. It's like his first song.
Yo was hot.
A song called Your Man Ain't Me when he was like 13.
I remember that. That was like his first single.
Listen, and the reason why I say that, Fine China.
I like Fine
you
China.
gotta get on the mic and do this, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you playing.
Yeah,
I like Fine China. Fine China is hot. I like his new one. There's something in this look. I'm sorry.
No,
I like
that's-
it.
Yeah, that's kind of ignorant.
I don't care. I like that one. I like his Zero song that's out. But I do like Look at Me Now. Look at Me with Busta Rhymes coming in crazy. That was hot.
But
Chris, he does what he has to do to be hot. He's hot right now.
Look at Me Now was
But
hot.
I mean,
he performs though.
for,
That's
for
why.
anybody wwho was
Okay, we about to do a
raised up
record.
on,
We about to do a record battle.
Okay.
We're gonna pull up Chris Brown. We're gonna play just this first little. To start it over, we're gonna play the first verse. Right, first verse to bridge, and then we're gonna play another song, and we want you to call in and tell us who's the winner. 323-230-4445. Go.
This is a very Michael-esque
My buddy
song.
PK produced this track.
Fine China.
Yeah, this
Come on, turn it up. Let's bang it.
You gotta have some of Mike in you to even compete with
But
Mike.
I mean, listen to the
How do you
drums. This
compete
is a
with
Michael
who's making
Jackson
you?
beat.
He
This
loves
is a
Mike,
This is
though.
a Michael
Can't
Jackson
help
beat.
it.
He loves Mike.
Do it for you.
Trying to be a Mike beat. Almost.
Bending down when I don't know the words.
No.
Baby, the Stephen Russell's in the station for you. Don't you know? looking for. No. Yeah. Irreplaceable.
Did that? That's it.
So okay, we did the instrumental because Steve was gonna do that. But to me, this is Chris Brown's greatest record.
That's
or
a
at
nice
least one
song.
of them,
That's a very nice production,
right?
But
Now
but
play
the guy
this
who
one.
produced that track is a real instrumental.
Yeah, I was
really
gonna say,
is
like,
awesome producer. Yeah.
Now play this one. Now when you play this, you got to cut the mics
well,
because
let him. Can he get the damn song, nigga?
he already got it.
Oh, let him do his thing. I'm gonna cuss out a coupon for your ass. Let
Here we go.
Dean do
Girl,
his
you
thing.
shut your mouth now.
He doing his thing.
Buggy that thing.
Here, what is happening?
That's it. Here we go. Now,
happened?
and then I want you guys to call in and let me know.
Let us know, Chris.
323-230-4445.
See, no,
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I'm just saying, Chris at his best. I mean, it's easy to say, oh yeah,
Ain't nobody beat Mike. Though.
Nah, you can't compare.
Chris
to
is the
Mike.
next. Mike is another. It's like Mike is an alien, an
An
R&B.
Anunnaki, bro.
Right, he's
Man,
from
listen.
somewhere
Pure
else.
Anunnaki.
Right, he's
Yeah.
from somewhere else. And I'm no disrespect to Chris. I think Chris,
Yeah, Chris
Brown
is hard.
is.
But let
Especially-
Chris be hard on his own. You
Just,
feel
yeah,
me?
don't because I think Chris is Kobe
Yes.
and Mike
Thank you.
is Jordan.
Thank you.
Yes. With
You
the
let-
same initials.
You feel me? You
With the
let-
same initials.
You speaking my language
you
now.
leave Chris or Kobe to be Kobe,
To be Kobe.
and then you let because Mike is another. He's just somewhere else.
It's another entity, bro.
It's just a whole nother get down.
And it took him a lot to get there.
Yeah. So let's just stop with that
Yeah.
because I get pissed off when they skip Kobe. Right when they compare LeBron to Jordan. And they skip Kobe, like how do you skip? First off, you lost damn near more championships than this dude has won. Come on, man.
You can't slide past.
You can't now. Jesus. All right. So my homeboy to me got the closest to the feel. Veronica, let me get Veronica in here too.
Yeah.
Because I know you know what I'm talking about when it comes to the feel of the music. The music feels different today than it did back in the day. No disrespect to what guys are doing now, but the feel is what captures you, what locks you in. You know what I'm saying?
Feeling. It's the feeling.
Go ahead,
And
Veronica.
that was all by design. And I hate to
Yes.
always be the researcher of great music conspiracy theories, but I will say that was by design. When the music producers back in the day realized when they stopped hand tallying counts and began to have these digital ways of calculating the impact of music, the executives got hip hop and got R&B and said, well, you know, we have to find a way to promote it because it's going to make us money. We have to monetize it, but we also we're going to water down hip hop and other forms of music so that it's not lovemaking music, so that it's not. Because let's make no mistake, music used to celebrate black love. It used to be a celebration
Yes.
of that. And so if that's in your ear all day, then you're going to be inclined to celebrate that. But if it's hoe, bitch, and whatever, and back that thing up, then and I'm not a prude, but I understand the power of music and how it brings us together. And so
Or
it's
separates
changed,
us.
But it was a business decision.
So Veronica,
We
this is
have
what
to
I need you to do.
understand that.
This is what I
You
need you to do,
understand
Veronica.
that.
You're the only
Yeah.
one who could do it right now. I need you to do this right now. I need you to cuss out the music industry for shifting the quality of the shit. Because you know, whoever comes in with the money and says this is it,
That's it.
that's it.
That's
So just
And
go
we're-
ahead and cuss them out, Veronica. I'm going to sit back and give you 30 seconds.
And the
Cuss their
consumers
ass
too.
out. Cuss them out, goddammit.
All you greedy motherfuckers
Yes.
that sold out the art form
Yes.
so that you could have more condominiums.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Because-
In your ass.
and I will say to all the people that don't have enough discernment to be able to tell the difference, and because we have so much economic power, we vote things on and off the radar with our pocketbook. So if you don't have the discernment to not buy that shit and to not promote this agenda that is really constructive, we participate in our own demise. So I would say it's the music industry, but it's also people that don't know enough to not participate in the things that are designed for your destruction. We pay for our own destruction, whether it's music or it's sports industrial complex or the beauty industrial complex, we actually fund our own destruction. Yeah. And so everybody's walking all the way to the bank but us. And so I would just love for us to fall enough in love with ourselves to see the truth about the people that orchestrate this shit and to fucking take this motherfucker down.
Take this motherfucker down.
Take it down.
Okay? Not motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Which was also a Chris Brown song.
You hear me?
I want to
take this motherfucker down. Okay? Listen, I'm mad. Fuck it. Let's cuss everybody out. Shit.
Yeah, let's cuss out the consumer that buys the shit that causes our demise.
How about it?
Let's cuss out the people who don't even realize that there's a certain music that vibes low and keeps you low. Ugh. Wake your ass up.
Ugh. All you Chief Keef fans, fuck y'all.
Damn.
Ain't that your hood?
I don't represent that ignorant fool.
I like Chief Keef.
Okay, shit.
Makes you feel alive.
All right.
Like you want to shoot somebody.
Okay, I don't need y'all to bag back on the curse out stuff.
But listen, let me just say this though. Steve Russell, who was influenced greatly by Mike. And to me, being influenced is like grabbing the baton.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because you look at James Brown, he influenced Mike. He influenced Prince.
Boom.
He influenced a whole lot of motherfuckers. He influenced, what's my man?
Terrence Trent D'Arby.
All types.
Evan Campbell.
Prince. All types of people came out of the lineage
of James Brown.
Amen.
Right? So,
D'Angelo.
To me, Steve is one of the few cats who could capture the vibe of Mike because he was such an admirer and open to the influence of Mike. The dude sang his record, Rock With You. Michael. I want to know what you guys think of Steve's channeling of Mike because he redid Rock With You. Ooh. Where can they find this?
It's on iTunes. It was on my first solo album called So Random. It's on my re-release of my album, So Random exclusive. It's on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play.
That's what I'm saying. Let's hear it right now. Let's go.
Ooh.
And
I had to scoot my chair away. I was like, is he here?
I feel him.
But see, he's not imitating.
Right.
It's homage.
Feeling.
It's homage. This is for you, brother, for doing this for us. It's giving due respect.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Exactly. Because I know for a fact that I can't compare to what he did on his own record. So for me, it was just feeling as good as he made me feel when I listened to it.
See that?
So dope.
You see that? God,
that's love right there.
Man.
That's love.
Yeah, that's love.
And see, this is why I say, another cuss out for me. When you're that talented, and I'm talking about as a people, as a race, we're this talented to create this kind of beautiful feeling, yet we still got enmity and animosity and acrimony amongst each other.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? We created this kind of shit out of that environment. Can you imagine what we can create when we not mad and hating each other, when we in peace?
We love each other. Can you imagine?
Fuck.
Listen, hey, the underdogs, we loved each other. Look at what all the shit we did.
Well, how many records did y'all do? Or just name the hits. I know it was hundreds of records.
Shoot, one, Just Can't Live Without You, Take You Down, Why You Wanna Act Like That, 2004, Gots to Be.
Wait. Why you want to act like that?
How you gonna act like that?
You did that record, boy?
Yeah, I co-wrote that.
Shit. You better get on down.
Well, and then you said, wait, because you named somebody else.
Yeah,
but I'm hearing the song.
Ruben Stuttered, Why You Wanna Change Me.
Wow.
Kelly Clarkson. I wrote and co-produced and produced a lot of hit records with the Underdogs. I did a song called Come Back to Me Shorty on Tyrese that wasn't a single, but I used to hear that 24-hour fitness every morning, so somebody was loving it.
What was the Breathe record you did?
No Air. Sorry, No Air. Jordan Sparks, Chris Brown.
Yeah. Man, this dude right here.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
So I would say to you, because you've been in the business, right? And you've been in this path that you've been on. what price, and I think that all these paths, you pay a price to be on the path.
Yes.
What price would you pay over again that you were surprised about, and what price wouldn't you pay if you had to do all over again?
If I had to do all over again, to be honest with you, I wouldn't put music as such of a goal in my life to become a certain thing. I spent, since I've been in the music business since I was 18, I've spent all my years in the studio this whole time. So I didn't get a chance to live and experience Steve Russell as the writer, Steve Russell as the lead singer of Troop, while everybody was driving in their good cars, being able to experience the life of being a celebrity. I was in the studio. So if I had to do over again, I would have more balance in my work ethic and my living, because living life, the belief of the more that you do, it means that the more you are is a lie.
Yeah.
I've done it all and I'm still the same Steve. So I would choose to be live my life with my children and experience certain things. You know, I put music before everything. Relationships. I've lost relationships because
Quincy did the same thing.
Yeah, he did. I did the same thing. I lost some really decent relationships because I wouldn't surrender to the relationship over the studio. And I benefited from my actions. You know, I chose to be a studio rat, and I have Grammys and a lot of hit records to you know,
To show for it.
show for that.
Yeah.
But you don't have nobody to show it.
But at the end of the day, I would much rather have an educated mind on who I am as a person rather than a hit song for somebody or for me to look like a certain thing. Who you are as a person and the reason you do things is much more important.
And what's the price? So you may have covered it, because I want to ask it distinctly. What price would you pay? In other words, there are some hard prices that we pay in terms of discipline and how we think about things and the places that we arrive in terms of our understanding. What price would you pay that you didn't think you would pay, that you'd pay all over again?
I mean, you know, I desired to be a baby face of Michael Jackson all my life, so I wouldn't give up. I would pay the price again to achieve what I wanted to achieve in life. I would pay that price again, whether it was to be a scholar, a teacher, or a musician. I would pay the price for putting in the effort to manifest physically what I dreamed of and believed in before it became physical.
So listen, let me do this, because this is really rich right now. Tender Lover, remember the background singing for that?
Come on, I'm on that, baby. I'm on that.
Yes, man. Shit, you know.
Tender Lover.
For
Wait,
Babyface, they did.
Come on, man.
Shit, man. You know, that's it, man. That's the feeling, man. What's the melody? What are we doing? They was doing that.
That was a hit, man.
So listen, I want to surprise you with a record real quick.
Okay.
We just gonna play one verse and one bridge.
Okay.
Tell me what it made you feel when you first heard it.
Wow.
All right. So let the bridge play. Hit it.
You talking about in love with somebody. Her music makes you feel. She has real medicine, man. Anita Baker's real medicine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, girl. She talks good shit. It's like a female Michael McDonald, you know? Hey, that was a jam, bro.
Man.
I'm just saying,
I
man.
mean,
what y'all want it to feel like again?
I mean,
If y'all better not play Rapture, I'll burn this whole studio down. I swear to God, Anita Baker Rapture, it's over.
and people think you're crazy when you're not a Renaissance person and you don't know how to get with what's happening and you're just stuck in a certain era. But I don't believe that as talented as people of color are, and as much we've contributed to music, from rock and roll to every aspect of music, that we have to compromise all of a sudden, because this new era has ushered in. Now all of a sudden we're compromising our integrity. We're compromising our our nationality. We're compromising our culture. Like we're creating something and giving it away. 20 years from now, hip hop is going to be known to be a Caucasian thing.
Right.
It's going to be rock and roll.
R&B is going to be a white thing. We're going to be erased, and we're helping erase ourselves.
I got one more.
Can I curse out the voice?
Wait, I got one more.
I'm on
Tell me what it feel like.
Okay.
Man, we can get some feelings going.
I got one more.
Okay.
Tell us what it feels like right now. Yo.
There's
That was
BT
my song
Streets.
right there.
From Troop, ladies and gentlemen. Man, y'all don't know how talented them dudes was.
R&B trivia right there.
Hey, listen, like on a real note, I wish we could keep going. We got to wrap. We got to get up out of here. But hey, Steve, you know you could come anytime, man.
Hey, man, I love it here,
Please
man.
do.
Anytime, man. We could come and just play this music and have a good time and make people feel good about it.
Yeah, I
Bring
love
that voice with you.
Jesus.
I love it.
Well, shit,
I
he
love
can't leave the crib without
He
it.
might be like Ariel. He might be like Ariel and have it in the clamp. Bring it with
Steve,
you.
look, Steve, we
I
can
wish
do a
we could have
remix.
played one of my singles from my new album, man.
Damn it.
That's why you got to come back.
But
we
you
did
know
it
what?
on purpose.
We'll get it cracking.
Okay.
We'll get it cracking on the next one.
Cool.
Hey,
Everybody,
I'm
my
ready
new
to-
single is called Homeless. Stephen Russell Hearts. It's called Homeless. It's available now on iTunes. All that good stuff. Follow me on Instagram at Steven_speaks or at Stephen Russell Hearts. Facebook, Stephen Russell Hearts. Twitter, Stephen Russell Hearts. Love you.
wow. Hey, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We got to go. The Voice of Reason will be back Monday. Deuces.